Hey guys, what's up? This is Armin and you're watching Till 8 TV.
This is Gregg reporting for Till 8 TV, and I am with the trans hero legend, God himself, Armin van Buuren. How are you, sir?
I'm very good. How are you? Thank you very much for coming here.
A State of Trance is just finished in Privilege. Like, how did your season go? I mean, you've not been played in Privilege before. Has it changed? How was it for you?
Well, it was very scary because last year I was a resident at Space and we had a really successful season there, and I like Space. And then we had the opportunity, kind of last minute, to move to Privilege, and I really like Privilege, but it's a bigger venue. So if you have 2,000 people in Space, it looks packed. If you have 2,000 people in Privilege, it looks empty. You know my point? So I was kind of scared, and I knew that we had to really pull all the big guns out to make it happen. So I wanted to have the best lineup, the best production, special show, dancers, everything. So we pulled everything out. We said to the Privilege guys as well, we want this production, we want the best screen, and they delivered. Privilege delivered, and I'm really, really happy that they did because it was so amazing. And I think it was an experience for everybody because I knew that on my own I wasn't going to pull enough people. So we had a really, really strong lineup, and I think people really had value for money as well because we had a really proper lineup and a really great production. So I really hope to see the people back next year. We'll see.
I'm sure they will. How's the plans for a State of Trance 600 coming? Because I know that how do you top 550? You tied 50. It's like 6 gigs all across every continent. You know what I mean? Apart from one that got rescheduled for another place. But anyway,
Not Scotland yet.
No, but I think that's where you should have 600. Ingolston in Scotland. No, I'm kidding on. How's it going? What's the plans? What's the ideas? I mean, how do you top it?
Well, let me tell you something about the locations. There's a lot of campaigning going on the internet, and I know there's a lot of people that want a State of Trance 600 in their country, and it's kind of overwhelming how many support there is on Facebook and on Twitter, also from the Scottish fans. I know there's a lot of Scottish people that want the event in their country. Here's the dilemma that I have. I don't think it's good to do a lot, like 50 State of Trance events. I think it's not cool.
Yeah.
So we have to make a decision, and it means we're going to disappoint a few countries. I don't know which countries yet, honestly. I'm going to announce in a very special radio show the first countries that we're going to. And for me, what is most important, you have to understand, is I don't look at the country that has the most votes just, I want to have the best lineup. I want the clubbers to have value for money with the ticket. I want to have the right venue. I want to work with a promoter that just doesn't think about his own pocket, but really wants to invest in the clubbers and believes in this sound. I don't want to do an outdoor gig, because if it rains and you have a live event like that,
And it's dangerous.
it doesn't work. So I hope you understand that no matter what choice I'm making, we look at all the aspects of the choice. And not only me, but I work with a big team of people like management and everything. So what we're going to do, we're going to broadcast the events again for free, so people can hear, but probably also watch all the events. So if it's not in your country, at least you can come to the event or watch it for free. This is the only thing I can do. And for 600, we're thinking of a new schedule, a new theme. We want to do things a little bit different than the previous year. Hey guys, what's up? This is Armin and you're watching Till 8 TV.
What about the new single? Has it been released yet? It's called with Anna Querido. I'll Listen.
I'll Listen, yeah. It's just been released. It's doing very well in Beatport. I want to keep it kind of low profile, so we did a video for it, but I'm not going to go with radio massively. I think it's kind of cool to have it like
build up.
Yeah, kind of an underground
Core
single.
values.
Yeah, for the fans, you know. I don't want to do every track on the charts or whatever. I think it's cool to have it on my Universal Religion compilation that I mixed in Privilege live. That's just been released, so that's doing really well.
Like my favourite Armin song is either Wall of Sound or
Yeah.
Bomb with Desire. In the
Yeah.
video where stage and it's such a heartbreaking. How do you mix the music to the voice, to the song, to the performance? I mean,
It's a lot of trial and error. I mean, when I make a track, it's going back and forth. You know, sometimes I work on a song for 2 months, and I go back and I listen in my car, and I listen on my mom's stereo, and I listen in my studio, and I play it to the fans. And before a track is finished, it goes through all these stages. In fact, there's something really cool. In the Future Music magazine this month, I explain how I made Suddenly Summer, my previous track with Ana Criado. So you can check that out if you want. You see how I produce in the studio.
do you find like when you were first started, did you find that trance was a harder, more a stronger sound? Whereas nowadays it's going towards house, not like,
a part of the producers wants to produce more like house. The people that know Armin van Buuren and listen to my radio show know that I still like the harder sound.
trance progressive.
Yeah, no, that I really like the bang it. I love the 138. You know, my motto is "Who's afraid of 138?" So there you go.
So what's coming in the future then? Apart from a State of Trance 600, where are you going? Like now that you finished Ibiza, are you just going to go